Working a 9 to 5, didn't even get no sleep. Taking the kids to school at 7 in the morning. Gotta get the bills paid, rent due, get the food ready. Around 2, couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. Couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. Got a list that's never done. Running on the I go. Working a 9 to 5, didn't even get no sleep. Taking the kids to school at 7 in the morning. Gotta get the bills paid, rent due, get the food ready. Around 2, couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. Couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. Got a list that's never done. Running on the I go. Working a 9 to 5, didn't even get no sleep. Taking the kids to school at 7 in the morning. Gotta get the bills paid, rent due, get the food ready. Around 2, couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. Couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. Got a list that's never done. Running on the I go. Working a 9 to 5, didn't even get no sleep. Taking the kids to school at 7 in the morning. Gotta get the bills paid, rent due, get the food ready. Around 2, couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. Couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. Got a list that's never done. Running on the I go. Working a 9 to 5, didn't even get no sleep. Taking the kids to school at 7 in the morning. Gotta get the bills paid, rent due, get the food ready. Around 2, couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. Couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. Got a list that's never done.
What up, what up, what up? Hey, y'all. I was trying to figure out how to cut that thing off. Shout out to everybody, y'all. Happy Tuesday. Yeah. Rock your body. Yeah. What up, Jemiah in the building? Hey, Capri Boo in the building. Hey, Sandra. Hello. Shout out to everybody, man. It's definitely Tuesday. I'm feeling good. My birthday tomorrow. Listen, y'all, I hope everybody had a good day because work kicked my ass, okay? Work kicked my butt. Hey, Jeremiah, where you been, Jeremiah? Where you been? Who, Jeremiah? What up, D? Jeremiah, hit the link. Come talk to us. What up, D? In the building. Capri laughing at you, man. What up, Alicia Boo? In the building. Shout out to everybody, y'all. Man, y'all need to come on in the room. D said you thought it was a Jeremiah free safe zone you out. What up, Shay? In the building. Hey y'all, my birthday tomorrow. My B-day is tomorrow.
Hey, Deshaun.
Huh? Who, baby?
Deshaun.
Who's Deshaun?
Jeremiah don't tell Deshaun.
Jeremiah. What?
Deshaun.
I got it. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I gotta work tomorrow, Capri. Hell yeah. What up, Lawsuit Jerry in the motherfucking building? Thank you, y'all. Yes, it's my birthday tomorrow. Lawsuit Jerry in the building. Okay, my birthday tomorrow. If you want to super chat your girl, cash app your girl. I am working tomorrow, y'all. I am working tomorrow. Lawsuit Jerry, how you feeling? How you doing? I'm fresh off of work, sipping my margarita. Sipping my margarita. Sipping my margarita. Okay, yes, that's the real lawsuit, Jerry, in the motherfucking building. That is the real lawsuit, Jerry. Lawsuit, Jerry, I've been loving your videos, too. I'll be watching them. I'll be right over there watching them. Okay. I'll be right over there watching them. Let me see. I'll be right over there watching them, y'all. Okay, y'all. What's today, y'all? Tuesday. Tuesday. We gotta goddamn gonna turn up, y'all, cause my birthday is tomorrow. We gotta turn up. Okay, y'all. I got two lives for you guys tonight. We're gonna be talking about Peach right for this live. And then I got another live, y'all. Cardi B versus Nicki Minaj after that.
What the shine? He hit the link.
Jeremiah, where you at?
Hit the link, the shine.
Jeremiah said he ain't messing with us no more.
About the shine title.
Let me see.
Free husband, I think.
Lawsuit J said, I'm doing okay, just relaxing. Okay. Use with CJ on 32. With CJ on 32 got tired. Capri said, Cap, you hit the link. Man, okay. That's what's up, Lawsuit Jerry. You chilling like a villain. Keep pushing your content, Lawsuit Jerry. It is good content. What up? What up, Jeremiah in the motherfucking building?
What up? What up?
Where you been, Jeremiah?
I've been spending time with my brother and nephew.
Aww.
What up, boy?
Aww.
And my YouTube channel will be here soon.
Mm-hmm. Well, when? We gonna be ready. We gonna be motherfucking ready. Mm. Jeremiah, we gonna be ready. What are we gonna see on your channel?
And we mukbang,
Okay.
family
I like
channel,
that. And what else?
a family channel,
Huh?
family channel.
Oh, okay. I fucks with it. We gonna be ready.
I already ordered the camera today.
Now you gonna have to drop consistently.
I'm gonna drop it every day.
Okay? We gonna hold you to it.
I already ordered the camera today.
Oh, you already ordered you one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Period. Period.
I ordered mine from Shane.
Oh, off of Shane.
Mm-hmm.
You fucked me up with that one.
Yeah, you ordered the camera off scene. That motherfucker gonna play VCI quality. You stupid motherfucker.
Take care of the ask him.
Okay, Jeremiah, getting ready. He done ordered him a camera.
Bro, say off scene. Bro, you can't buy everything off scene.
She must got everything. The camera place.
Outfits and all that from Shane.
Ah, outfits
Outfits
and
from
all.
Shane and everything.
Oh yeah. Okay. I love me some Sheen outfits, Jeremiah from Sheen.
It'll be here in October.
In October.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they take all day to deliver. So once you get the camera, then you're gonna start vlogging.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
Do come with a SIM card or I have to get one?
Mm-hmm. I would think you might gotta get one. You go right to Walgreens and get them.
Or Walmart?
What up, Queen Leba? Shay in the building. Yeah, go right to Walmart, somewhere like that. Or Walgreens got them, the SIM cards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You gonna be lit once you get that. Capri said, Jeremiah, you didn't check when you bought it.
It wasn't that much. Let me tell you how much is it.
Mm. How much was a camera off of Sheen?
Hold on, I'll tell you.
Okay. Okay. Jeremiah, I'm feeling right. My birthday tomorrow. Is you super chatting your girl? What we doing? We will be there. Okay. Lawsuit just said we will be there.
It was 47.07.
Okay. About $50 for a camera.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I bought a metal wing and all that.
A
A
who?
wedding wing.
A wedding ring.
Mm-hmm.
Who you ain't buying a wedding ring for?
I'm thinking about getting married.
Huh?
I'm thinking about getting married.
Tub.
The girl I've been talking to.
Okay. Hold on. Jeremiah. Lawsuits Jerry said get a GoPro. A GoPro. That's the type of camera. Capri said, Jeremiah, you getting married to AI? D said, Wild Style took your camera. What kind of camera it was? Do it say, Jeremiah?
Mm,
That's
it's
crazy, man. Oh,
a
she
big
must
camera.
got everything you need.
A big camera.
Yeah. Oh, it's a big camera.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The
Period.
little cameras for the kids. I don't do that. I like them big
What
mega.
up, Joyce? Hey, Joyce, in the motherfucking building. Also, y'all, I watched Jalea J Dub video today. It was pretty good. It was long. It was a nice vlog. Did you watch it, Jeremiah? I watched it.
Nah, I ain't about today.
Yeah. She
I,
just dropped a J Dub video, Jalea video.
I've been very busy today.
Yeah.
I ain't had
Definitely
time to
gotta
watch
check
it.
it out. Yeah. What up,
What
Joyce
he
in the
say?
building?
I need what?
Huh?
He said I need a Poco camera.
Yeah, Lawson Jerry saying in a what's it called? Get a GoPro. That's what it's called, a GoPro.
I don't like Walmart cameras.
Okay, do you haven't watched it yet? Okay.
I'll think about it. Lost Joe, I'll think about it. And if it
Yes, y'all.
work, I can get go Walmart and get one.
Yes, y'all. Yes, man. But yes, y'all, we definitely finna get this commentary started today. Shout out to everybody. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Also, my birthday tomorrow. Turn me up, light me up. Super chat me in the chat. Cash app your girl. Birthday is tomorrow.
Put some big money on her, some big money.
Okay, y'all. The title of the live: Peach McIntyre just can't stay out of the chaos. CPS called out to her house. That's crazy. I would get tired of CPS showing up at my door. That's insane. I I don't agree with half the shit Peach do, but there's no way I feel like CPS should be at her door. Make it make sense, Jeremiah. CPS don't need to be at her door. People, even though you might not agree with a person, might not like a person, if you see the children being well taken care of, CPS don't need to be called.
Right.
Right, Capri. And then I just feel like how many times have CPS came to her door? How many times has CPS came to her door?
Multiple times.
Yeah. I mean, this shit crazy. Clearly she done pissed enough people off, y'all. This shit crazy. I tell you what, y'all. As much as I can't stand Peach sometimes, I'm not finna call CPS number one. And then number two, she be cracking me up the way she be dancing. Peach ass off the chain, Jeremiah. She off
Who
the chain.
playing young boy?
She was dancing.
Mm-mm. Make no sense.
Okay, we finna get into Peach talking about CPS. Hold on, let me see. I gotta find it when she was leaving the school.
So Peach Patch, I was just at the Lakewood Ranch Library. Starting my live stream had probably been live for about 2 or 3 minutes. My husband calls, I decline. Calls again, I decline. Calls again, I tell Gregory McKay, text your dad. Calls again, I say, let me get off live and just see. He said, CPS at our house. So now I gotta leave here from work, go home. This is what people always do to me. They get upset with the way I behave on social media, what I say on social media, and then they call Child Protective Services on me. People weaponize Child Protective Services to retaliate against me, and they let them. All right, Peach Patch. So y'all called Child Protective Services on me again. Can't wait to hear what the allegations are. Manatee County Sheriff's. All right, Peach Patch. For those of you who aren't familiar with Child Protective Services, they'll always show up in like a car like this, and then you can kind of look.
What? Oh, I'm live. That was crazy. Y'all seen that? Capri said, girl, why you wouldn't answer the first ring over a lot? Yeah, if your kids and husband calling, you should be answering the phone. It could be an emergency, Capri. It could be an emergency. What up, Teresa Boo in the building? She definitely like if my husband or kids is calling, I'm gonna answer the phone. You never know what the hell can be going on. That's crazy. Yeah, Teresa said, I agree. They shouldn't call CPS. Right. As like I said, as much as I don't agree with Peach sometimes, and she gets on my nerves sometimes, I don't agree with CPS being called on her. I do not agree. Um, so that was her saying that people calling her. The people was already at her house, y'all. Okay, we gotta play the clip, y'all, when she's talking to them. Let me see.
Every visit, they ask to take photos to put in your file. All right, Peach Patch. Now we're going to get into the allegations, my favorite part.
I'm going to break down the allegations because that is part of it. So if it's...
Okay, thank you.
Ain't this crazy? And then wait till y'all hear the allegation these folks done came up with. I don't understand how people can really like hate a motherfucker or dislike a motherfucker to where you want the person kids taken. If them kids ain't in no type of danger or no type of harm, just because you don't like somebody, that's the first thing y'all resort to, the people from the internet. That's just wrong and trifling to me. That's the first thing y'all want to do is call CPS and make up lies. Y'all motherfuckers need to go to hell for that because you know damn well you wouldn't want nobody to call y'all motherfucking asses for and with false allegations. Yeah, Capri, we gonna get into the allegations, but that shit is crazy to me. People, I get you might not agree with how Peach. I don't agree with how Peach handled the situation or things she does half the times, but I know damn well she ain't harming her kids. Her kids ain't in no danger. People need to stop being so damn evil. Hey, Kimmy P in the building. Hey, Kimmy P. People need to stop being so evil because that shit gotta hurt. You know what I'm saying? As a mom, you love your kids. That shit will definitely hurt a person to keep having CPS called on you. You get what I'm saying? You could not like this person, but why do you motherfuckers have to resort to CPS all the time? What up, Erica Boo in the building? Okay. Why do they have to resort to CPS? I'm just trying to figure out, make it make sense. What up, me mine in the building? Like, I may not like half the shit she do, but I just don't think it's right. People keep calling CPS on her. I don't think it's right. What up, me mine? I mean, people are crazy. Like, just because you dislike a motherfucker, That's the best y'all can come up with. That's the best y'all can do.
It says, so the report that we got was for leaving the children unattended, without supervision. It mentions that the children are always in the care of the father, who is an alcoholic, even though, and that you are aware of his drinking. That he sleeps all day, he's not able to care for the children, and that he leaves other children to care for your other children. So, are you aware of any drinking?
No, my husband has been sober now for 2.5 years.
Do you know if, like, where this could have come from?
Of course, the internet. I have millions of followers on social media.
Okay. And they are aware of his history, or?
Yeah, I'm very transparent.
Okay. So can you tell me a little bit about his history?
No, ma'am. It's not important for your report.
Okay. But you said, oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
But you said no drinking in the past 2 years, you mentioned?
2 years in June, July, August, September. So 2 years, 3 months, 27 months.
Okay. What about you?
I've never drank or did drugs a day in my life. We also have previous drug tests on file, but I'll be more than happy to take one right now for you. Okay, and my husband will too.
Okay, wonderful. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Our pleasure.
We'll do that after I go through everything, okay?
Not a problem.
Wow, y'all. Y'all heard that. Those allegations was crazy, y'all. The shit people sat there and made up. Teresa said, wow, how do they know what Wood does all day? Right. What up, LaRonica? They act like Wood be online all fucking day. Okay, Capri. Her voice goes like, yes, thank you. But I'll be more than happy to assist you with anything else you need. Oh, thank you. Yes, there's a previous drug file on file, which me and my husband both passed. But we'll be more than happy to take another drug test. That shit crazy. Yeah, Peach turned that voice on every time. Every time she gonna turn that voice on. Oh, child. Shay said, Capri, that fake little voice is cringy. That's what Peach ass is crazy. I swear she crazy. But at the end of the day, y'all, she does not deserve CPS called on her. Like, what would be the reason? Did y'all hear the fake allegations? Oh, Wood drinks all day. I heard that. And then I heard he leaves the kids unattended. How y'all know? Are y'all in that woman's home? How do y'all know? Therefore, she don't even, when Peace dropped her shorts, y'all, it ain't even about, you know, it ain't even long videos. It's like 1 or 2 minute clips. So how the hell y'all know what the fuck they doing in their house all day? They just over there lying. And I don't understand, as much as CPS comes out, as much as she corroborate with CPS, and they keep coming out time and time again, why the fuck ain't CPS like ding? We know it's the crazy people that's following her on social media. That's crazy to me. And the thing is, I wonder, y'all, can you really sue this type of shit? Or like at some point this shit got to stop. At some point, y'all, this got to stop. What up, LaRonica in the building? Yes, y'all. At some point this got to stop. Man, I don't understand it, y'all. Those allegations was crazy to me. Crazy, crazy. Let me look, y'all. On this fucking bag, talking about eating empty little tongue. Got me messed up. Y'all on this fucking bag, talking about eating empty little tongue. Got me messed up. Y'all on this fucking bag, talking about eating empty little tongue. Got me messed up. What up, Chelsea Boo in the building? Damn, look how the sheriff is standing over there. Y'all asked Cap. I said, the sheriff got to be there too. He said, yeah, when they come out. Erica said, what up, Chelsea? She said, yeah, it should fall under harassment. Right. Teresa said they are all up in your business and everything. And as a mother, I just feel like you don't have the right questioning me about my household. Right, Teresa, because she sat there and told they asked her, they talking about they wanted to know about his past history, Wood's past history. So she was like, I ain't got to tell y'all about my husband past history. She was like, I ain't got to tell y'all about his past history. I really felt like she told a woman too much how he been, sober for 2 years. I think she told that woman too much then. I would have been like, no, he don't drink and left it at that. Okay, Teresa said, I agree. And it's like, do you guys even check out the files to see all the complaints and realize that 80% of them are bogus? Facts. What up, Cass in the building? Big Cass in the building. Right. You can definitely look at the previous history and you can definitely see how many times this woman has been going through this, how many times people have called on her, and every time we go out and check out. Not one time had Peach ever had her kids taken, no matter how many times these folks keep calling CPS on her. Like, the internet is fucking sad. Soon as that's the first thing y'all want to revert to when you don't like a motherfucker is to call CPS. That's some evil ass shit. What up, Cass in the building? Yes, that is evil. Like, y'all motherfuckers are worrying about the wrong things. Yeah, you might not like Peach. Yeah, she might get up underneath your skin. Yeah, you might think she crazy. But one thing for certain, those kids do not deserve CPS called on them. You could tell the kids are well taken care of. They got a roof over their head. They got food in their belly. Like, they got clothes on their back. Like, you get what I'm saying? I just don't understand people. Like, ain't no way if you don't like a person, okay, you might not like a person, you might not like their content, you might not rock with the things they be talking about. So your thing is to revert to let me make up some shit and call CPS. That's crazy to me. Let me make up some shit and call CPS. That is crazy to me, y'all. And then y'all, I do want to take a look at some of the videos she had with the woman from Feeding Empty Little Tummies. Okay? Me mom says Pete should have known or probably expected CPS to come because she do so much and been through it before. You know what, me mom? I didn't even think about that. She probably was already expecting CPS to come. But my thing is, y'all, I didn't think that the people that follow Peach had her new address. I thought Peach was keeping that confidential. So how did these folks get her new address? Unless it was the school that called, because the only people that would have the address is the school people. You get what I'm saying? So now I'm sitting back thinking, could it have been the school who called CPS on her? That's what I'm thinking about now, y'all. And then, y'all, I did not get the part when she was sitting there talking to CPS. I did not get the part on why they was playing a video from her Instagram talking shit. What that got to do with anything? What I talk shit on social media? What that got to do with if CPS, y'all, is only supposed to be called for if a child is being neglected and harmed and danger, abused, those type of things. So what does her playing her Instagram got anything to do with anything?
Every visit, they ask to take photos to put in your file. All right, Peach Patch. Now we're going to get into the allegations, my favorite part.
I'm going to break down the allegations because that is part of it. So if it's...
Okay, thank you.
If I was Peach, I would be tired of them folks. But Peach was real calm here, y'all. She wasn't loud. Okay, she wasn't loud or none of that. You gotta be calm talking to these folks. You gotta be calm talking to these people.
And so they walk around in circles. And I have to show you our little setup in case you haven't seen it.
Jessica, I have seen it. When I was on your TikTok before you all blocked me, I saw this video.
We are already getting set up for next week.
Well, it's now next week, and I hope that you guys won't give any privileged children, especially privileged Black children at Lakewood Ranch Preparatory Academy, any Black plastic bags meant for food deprived children.
Y'all hear the baby in the back? Kai said that's content for her. We know Peach is all about her coins. Facts. What up, Gemini Queen? In the building. Teresa said, wait, they blocked Peach. Yeah, they blocked her ass. They blocked her. They blocked her. Let me look here, y'all. Hold on.
This year, we are raffling off a Louis Vuitton Never Full bag.
Oh, Jessica. Now that's nice. I already got one of those.
Ask why $50 a ticket. So for $50, it will feed a child for an entire month of weekend meals.
Remember when I was little, I used to watch commercials like this about feeding children in Africa. Now, y'all got to do this in Manatee County?
So for every ticket that you buy, it feeds a kid for a whole month. So,
but Jessica, what type of kid will that money feed? Will it feed food deprived children in our communities, aka Manatee County, Florida, or will it feed any kind of child? Maybe you guys are now feeding every little tummy.
Sexy. My thing is, y'all, hold on. When I seen this, I was cracking up. Teresa said, Peach, just throw the black bags away and keep it moving. Cass said, Peach, take that food and shut up. Hell, the way life is going, we might be standing in line getting free food. By this time, Cass could food too motherfucking high. Food too motherfucking high, y'all. What up, Nene Ski in the building? Nene. Miss Brown said she better be glad they didn't arrest her. She stalked Jessica. She crazy. What up, Nene in the building? Listen, y'all, I'm like, what in the world? What in the world? What in the world? That's why I say, y'all, she needs to leave that organization alone. She needs to leave the organization alone. Her beef should be with the school and the school only, because the organization wasn't the one who put the children names on the bag. They wasn't the ones who passed out the bags. They just was the people that dropped it off. Her beef should be with the school. Oh, yeah, Chelsea and Kai doing big things. He doing big things. Her beef shouldn't be with the school, y'all.
So, Peach Patch, I hung out on live with y'all too long, but it was so fun. I'm eating my spaghetti. After this, I'm going to bed. This is going to be the best sleep I ever got. I'm going to do me a good cry. I want to cry for about 7 minutes. It's not booger tears, kind of cry. And then bed. So,
Something wrong with Peach, y'all. Something's wrong with her. Why the fuck is you smacking on that spaghetti like that, man? Miss Brown, yeah, because that's what I'm saying. She needs to leave the organization alone. She barking up the wrong tree. And then she's definitely barking up the wrong tree. But like somebody else said, how Peach was acting, she should have known that CPS was going to be pulling up at her house. Unfortunately, people are calling on her because they don't like her, which is fucked up, I will say. it is fucked up for people to be calling on her. And like I said, I don't agree with a lot of things Peach do, a lot of things she say about people, but I don't agree with CPS being called on her either. Ms. Brown says she loves to say social media calls CPS on her. No one has her address. Facts. That's what I said at the beginning of this live. I said, how in the world CPS pulled up at her house and nobody had her new address? There, and I was just thinking, well, the only people that would have the address is the school people. The school people have her address. So now I'm thinking, well, could they have been the one to call on her? They the only ones got the address. I think they was mad on how she was out there acting a fool, throwing the bags at them. And then you got their school all on social media. But this shit fucked up. Just said that's very low. What is she doing wrong for getting called on her? And the thing is a lot of people have so much hate towards her. I don't have hate towards the woman. I don't have hate towards her. I just don't agree with some of the things she does, some of the things she say. But I don't agree. I don't agree with CPS being called on her. I don't understand why people do that. Like this world is insane. You wouldn't like if somebody called CPS on you and your family, and knowing you take care of your children. Oh, Miss Brown says she threatened ladies in the front office. Oh no, Chelsea, I didn't hear about that. Amanda and Jimmy, Eva and Billy. She was the way she handled those people in the office. Miss Brown was absolutely horrible. That that and how she acted was horrible to the staff. I said she was out of line for that. Because those people are working hard day in and day out, making sure the kids and the children are safe. They did not deserve for you to throw them bags the way she did towards them and cuss them folks out. That's how I feel. I really try to respect the school staff, because at the end of the day, y'all, if something bad was to happen while your children were in school, who you think is going to be there to protect your children? We're not going to be there. If anything was bad to happen, those teachers will protect the children as best as they can. They really have a dangerous job. Let's be clear. There's no there's no metal detectors in school. You have to trust these people that they are going to keep your children safe. So that's why I feel strongly on what she did to the school staff was fucked up. Period. You know what I'm saying? Clearly, you felt a way about the situation. Therefore, you should have handled it with class, not ghetto and ratchet. You should have handled the shit with class. Had you acted appropriate, Peace, you would have had a fucking lawsuit if the facts were the facts. If they only handed out, the bags to only the black children. That is a lawsuit. That is racial discrimination. But the fact is, you went up in the school acting a plump fool, throwing the bags at the staff like they were some piece of trash, like they was, shitty ass people. You out of line. And then by you acting like that, how the fuck you gonna try to sue folks and you done goddamn did what you did? She wasn't thinking, acting a plump fool. People need to think. If a situation like that happened, I'm not finna go to the school acting a fool. I'm finna lawyer the fuck up, and I'm coming into school with my lawyer. That's one. Then we're gonna have a meeting with the principal with my lawyer. That's two. And then we're going to get all the facts from all the staff, the principal, what kid got what. Was this a black kid? Or, did only black kids in this class get the bags? That's how you handle shit. You don't go up in the school trying to put your hands on folks. Facts, Chelsea. You handled the shit with class. Therefore, you could have walked out, lured the fuck up, schooled the fuck out them folks, and walked out with a bag. But you be acting ghetto. Ghetto-ness. For what? For what? What up, Angela? In the building. She don't be fucking thinking. Just acting irate. Calm the fuck down. Think. Breathe. Assess the situation. Okay? Your daughter came home and told you, Mommy, was just me, this person, and this person in the class all had it bad. They gave us these food bags. I just don't think, acting ghetto and ratchet was the way to go. Absolutely not. What an angel in the building, Caleb. That's how I feel about it. Like, golly, if her ass would have calmed the fuck down like Wood ass told her ass to do. Wood told her to calm the fuck down. But she ain't listening to nobody. She ain't listening to nobody. Like I said, I don't agree with half the shit Peach do and say and how she carry herself in social media, but I would not dare call the CPS on her children. Peach do a lot of fucked up things and she say a lot of fucked up things. But it shouldn't make people, I want her kids taken from her. Like, come on. That's sad and that's low. Because we can definitely call Peach out on a lot of fucked up shit she do. Peach saying the only ones that's mad about the situation is, I guess, the broke baby mamas. That's what she's saying. And then she stated, that's what she's saying, y'all. Like, the only ones mad about it is the broke baby mamas. I just feel like it's just a fucked up situation, honestly. A lot of people do not like Peach that much. A lot of people hate Peach that much to where they constantly calling CPS. But I think, y'all, with this situation, who was able to call and get the address? Because nobody had the address. Only people that would have the address is the school folks. That's the only people that would have her address. So my guess and my money is on the school is the one that called on her. The school is the one that called on her. Right. Teresa said, but I'm pretty sure more people got them bags. She's speaking on one class, not the whole school. Right. Because you don't know what everybody else class. You can only speak for the class your kids were in. You can only speak for, and you know what? I don't know why people have not learned this lesson in life. You can't get anything accomplished when you're acting irate. And I say that, I see it all the time. The field I work in. When they call and they're mad and they're upset, that is not going to make us want to help you the best we can because you're acting a fool, you cussing us out. I don't know why people have not learned this lesson in life. If you approach somebody with respect in class, hey, I did not like how this situation was handled. I want us to all sit down and talk about it. What happened? Because I'm feeling like my child was racially profiled. That's how you handle the situation. Not going in there throwing the bags at the folks. Melody talking about she needs therapy. You know what, Melanie? Absolutely. Absolutely. We know she needs therapy because she's crazy. She's be talking crazy outside of her mouth. Like, for one, a lot of her problems start with her mother, the way she feels about her mother. She talks about her mama like she's a dog or a bitch on the street. Let's start there. And then she don't care for Wood's family, be talking about them folks. And then when it comes to and then, y'all, when it comes to her saying what she said about someone's child and didn't have no sympathy, That when she did that, y'all, I was no longer like trying to support this woman. She was clearly out of line for saying, y'all, that she don't give a fuck that that woman's child died. She don't care about. It's not the fact that you gotta care. It's just having sympathy from one mother to another mother. Miss Brown said Peach forgot she recorded herself asking for free food. She definitely did. Free swimming lesson when CPS came to her home. Fact. She said, "Oh, since y'all want to be up in my house, I want all the free shit." She sure motherfucking did. We know Miss Brown. We know she is a habitual liar. Facts. I was definitely done with Peach when she did that. How dare you, as a mother of nine, sit up there and don't have no sympathy to another mother losing their child? That's some ignorant ass shit. Like, I don't understand it. Like, bitch, you cannot be that desperate and thirsty for clout that you gotta sit up there and be so damn evil and talk so damn evil and be heartless towards another motherfucker. She do need to go to therapy. Absolutely. Clark and Chelsea said the school definitely called CPS. They probably saw her weird behavior and think she act like this at home. Facts, Chelsea. Cause yeah, she threw the bags at the folks. She slid it through their little glass hole and threw it at them. Talking about, I don't want this. Y'all take this back. And acting a plump fool. You couldn't pay me to be the teacher. I wouldn't have had to kick her ass because that was real disrespectful. Oh, bitch, you real disrespectful. I'm finna kick your ass and lose my job today. It's about respect. She went up in there disrespecting those folks. And then, like, it was crazy. Okay, this is why you have to be professional when you act around the teacher, right? Right. Facts, Melanie Clockett. Like, we know the way Peach be acting and be out of line craziness. Craziness. I I knew something was wrong with Peach. I knew something was wrong with Peach when she dog, what was it? She did some crazy shit though. I can't think of it. Sweet Lady Sugar said, "My kids don't have no fucking empty tummy." The bitches were talking. She is cool, 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 cool. I knew something was wrong with Peach when she filmed herself getting beat up at the hair salon. How the hell you film yourself getting beat up at the hair salon and talking about Peach really like that? How the hell you really like that and you walking out of there with two black eyes? You walked out of there and got beat up. You ain't like that, man. You ain't like that. I don't understand why Woods sit back and don't say nothing. As a man, he just sit back and don't say nothing. He don't get no fuck. Jeremiah talking about some people are crazy. Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, baby. I'm gonna move. Yeah, I said absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, Jeremiah, people are crazy. She something wrong with her. You feel yourself getting beat up and put it all on social media. That's insane. My thing is, I get she make content for a living, but she really do some desperate, desperate things for social media. Dirty Sweet Lady Sugar said, "Dirty bath water coming up next. Then wood getting put out." Lord Jesus. Chandra says she's still a raggedy roach, not a raggedy roach. Hey y'all, I kid y'all not. Like on my TV screen, and then I was on her channel, and then her face expressions on her channel. I'm like, this was insane. What the hell wrong with her face? I'm like, this is insane, y'all. She need talking to someone for help. Thank you, baby. She need talk. Jeremiah talking about she need to talk to someone for help. Hmm. My thing is, she want to prance around and show, shop at the finest store, the rich stores. You shopping, it don't matter how much money you have and what rich stores you fucking shopping at. If you still carrying yourself ghetto and ratchet, that you still are going to be looked at like that. You know what I'm saying? She feel like, oh, I got my kids in a white predominant school. I'm shopping at the white people stores. I'm living in the white people neighborhood. And but the one thing about it, they still gonna look at you ratchet and ghetto. It don't because that's how you carry yourself. Did y'all see the video when she was out at a restaurant and she was recording this man and he stood up because he wanted her ass to be quiet so he can eat in peace? They don't give a fuck about you having they type of money. It's the fact you carry yourself in public ghetto and ratchet looking. Oh, you saw that, Jeremiah? Yeah, that shit was crazy. That was crazy. She started recording that man ASAP. First of all, she gonna walk up and record the wrong motherfucker one day, and they gonna knock her the fuck out. Cause get that goddamn camera about my motherfucking face. She gonna record. She's gonna record and pull out that camera on the wrong motherfucker one day. Mary said because she still is going to be black. Facts. It was different if you in the neck of the woods, your kids in the neck of the woods, and you really acting, carrying yourself with grace, carrying yourself with class, carrying yourself as a grown, mature woman, not out there acting a fool, dancing in the street, shaking your tatas, trying to shake what your mama gave you. Girl, you still looking crazy. You still looking a plump ass fool. What the fuck be wrong with her? What the fuck be wrong with Peach ass, y'all? What the fuck be wrong with her? Okay, sweet lady said, I'm black, y'all. Melanie said, nobody wants to be black anymore. What is going on around here? Okay? You definitely want to be black and proud, you guys. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, just because you're black, don't mean you got to go out there and be acting ghetto and ratchet. It's okay to carry yourself with grace. It's okay to carry yourself with class. It's okay. Like, I'll take me a cup of tea, please. I'll take me a cup of tea. Yes, I'll take a nice champagne glass. Okay, it's I don't know what the fuck be wrong with Peach. I do not know what be wrong with him. But one thing for certain, somebody said in the chat, she should not be surprised CPS was calling her. I do think people take it too damn far with that CPS shit. They take it too damn far. Hold on, y'all. Peach has storyline. They call CPS on her again. Wood has a break from being the storyline. Speaking of Wood, okay. Do y'all think he being faithful or y'all think he's still on bullshit? That's what we want to know. Yeah, Wood probably is happy he ain't the damn storyline no more. You know he probably happy he ain't the storyline no more. What up, Betty Boo? In the building. Okay, I seen him at when he shopping at the store, and everybody was like, "Who is that kid?" But it was his child that he had with somebody else. But speaking of that, I'm like, damn, he had other kids with other people. Like, I thought they was together since high school. So when did he start popping babies? When did he start popping babies, y'all? The sweet lady sugar said he need to take care of them other kids. So how many other kids he got? If I thought he been with her since high school. I know the one older son. Is that boy older than Gray? That is crazy to me. Crazy to me, y'all. But Peach ass cannot be surprised CPS was calling on her. She cannot be surprised CPS was calling on her. Cause what the hell? What she say right here, y'all? It's the fact, y'all. They got the sheriff with them, and then when they come, y'all, why do that? They take care. They take pictures of all the children there. That's insane to me, y'all. Absolutely insane. That was insane, y'all.
It says, so the report that we got was for leaving the children unattended, without supervision. It mentions that the children are always in the care of the father, who is an alcoholic, even though, and that you are aware of his drinking. That he sleeps all day, he's not able to care for the children, and that he leaves other children to care for your other children. So, are you aware of any drinking?
No, my husband has been sober now for 2.5 years.
Mm-hmm. Do you know if, like, where this could have come from?
Of course, the internet. I have millions of followers on social media.
Okay. And they are aware of his history, or?
Yeah, I'm very transparent.
Okay. So can you tell me a little bit about his history?
No, ma'am. It's not important for your report.
Okay. But you said, oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
But you said no drinking in the past 2 years, you mentioned?
Mm-hmm. 2 years in June, July, August, September. So 2 years, 3 months, 27 months.
Okay. What about you?
I've never drank or did drugs a day in my life. We also have previous drug tests on file, but I'll be more than happy to take one right now for you. Okay, and my husband will too.
Okay, wonderful. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Our pleasure.
We'll do that after I go through everything, okay?
Not a problem.
Sweet Lady Sugar said, is it normal for the sheriff to come? I believe so. Yeah. Yeah, they do come with the sheriff, y'all. They do come with the sheriff. But she shouldn't have told CPS. You know, she's trying to talk in her and what's the voice, y'all? Her white people voice. She should have, when they asked her, do anybody drink? I would have said no. I would have been like, no, nobody drinks. They don't have to know. They didn't have to know how long he been sober. All she had to do was say no. Okay. Erica say, how she just gonna volunteer him? Right. Talking about, yes, we have drug tests on file. And we'll be more than happy to take a drug test. Lorraine said, I wouldn't be surprised if she did this to herself for clicks and views. You know what's crazy, Lorraine? A lot of people be saying she be calling it on herself. If you calling CPS on yourself, you got to be one crazy motherfucker. If you calling CPS on yourself, because why the fuck would you play with your livelihood like that? Why the fuck would you play with your children like that? If Peach really is doing this type of shit, she need to go to a fucking mental ward. Is she really sitting there calling CPS on herself and her children? Girl, you need to go to fucking mental ward. That's insane. That would be insane, the type of shit you really do for content. Miss Brown said, Sydney voice. That's the type of voice. That would be insane if you really sitting there doing that. Jesus take the motherfucking wheel if she is really doing that. If you really sitting there calling, because who the fuck had her address? It's been known in the YouTube streets, because I'll be watching the other channels and stuff. Nobody has her address. Yeah, right, Caprice. But then again, she loves attention. That's some crazy ass, sick ass shit if you was doing that. Hey, I'm finna call CPS. Wow, I'm finna call it on myself. That is crazy. My lord, my lord, my lord. Miss Brown said peace doing for views. Okay, it's crazy you say that. Let me highlight you. Peace doing for views and content. Honestly, y'all know Peach was running, I guess, like the mommy sector for a while, like the front runner, right? Because you have Love by Erica. You have a lot of single mommy sectors. What is it? Chrissy, mommy of three, or mommy, I don't know how many kids it was. But I go to say that Peach is no longer running the mommy sector. You have content creators like Mama Benny running. Mama Benny, she out in California. And then you have Mama the comedian, aka Mama Poo Poo. They running the shit right about now. You have a lot of other content creators who are running this shit right now. Peach is no longer the front runner anymore. She is no longer the front runner. Shut your mouth, Deborah. Deborah said, girl, Wood is a grandfather from his oldest daughter. That is insane. How many goddamn kids he got outside of Peach? That is crazy. I knew about the one child. That's crazy. But yes, y'all, Peach is no longer the front runner anymore. So to me, the way she be acting, y'all, is giving desperate for attention. She's giving desperate for attention. Yeah, Caprice said, how old is his older daughter? Child, that's T for me. That's T for me. I knew about the older son because Wood be showing the older son. But I don't think I ever seen the oldest daughter. I ain't never seen the oldest daughter. Right. Sweet Lady Sugar said, I wish the older kids speak up. D say probably 13. Damn. Damn. Yeah, it seemed like Sweet Lady Sugar, like his kids, you don't really hear them talking or, just being out there like that. You don't really hear them. Now, I will say, y'all, all of Pete's kids don't look like Wood. Clock it. Clock it. Lorraine says her man don't want her and social media doesn't want her. She's going out bad. Damn. Yeah, I'm into I like Mama Poo Poo content. I like Mama Benny content. It's a lot of other people. It's a lot of like a lot of fathers too that's like doing like what's that dude babe I be seeing? He got about a bunch of them kids, but he always doing the cooking. Huh? Yeah, he got I don't know how many kids he got. He got a lot of babies. Sweet Lady, she said the way that lady be going off about him not taking care of them, I've been done said something. Okay. Oh, she in her 20s, Deborah said. Oh, you don't know the Capri? Mama Poo Poo. Well, she go her name on Instagram, Mama the comedian, but people call her Mama Poo Poo. And you got Mama Benny from California. Them I be watching them. They content. So Deborah says she in her 20s. Okay. Damn, so he got a daughter in her 20s. That's insane. So that means Wood ass got about 11 children. That's insane. He has stuck in Charlie Rabbit Hole. That's all my YouTube shows now. Capri, Cap has me stuck in Charlie Rabbit Hole. That's all my YouTube shows now. That's what D said, babe. Yes, man. Y'all shout out to everybody in the building. Y'all hit the line. Um, Capri said, D, I don't know how you do it. I can't watch it that unless it's someone funny reacting. Oh, you like Mama Poo Poo better? Yeah, Mama Poo Poo. Peach is only calling CPS and blames social media. She gains sympathy from people and then starts selling her classes. Wood has 3 kids outside of Peach. That's 12 kids total then. Golly. He must have had kids while they was together. Cause that's insane. Peach is really a trap. Wood is like Pete's dad. Pete the meat, not Pete the meat. Talk about history repeating itself on both sides. That's insane. What? I swear, sweet lady sugar. First we went from 11, 12. We about at 13 now. We about at 13 children. So Wood had kids before married Peach. That's what we trying to figure out whether he had. We know he had a couple before. Child, we can't keep up with Wood. Indeed, we can't keep up with Wood. Golly. That's insane, y'all. But I do y'all got another live later on tonight. We gonna get into Cardi B versus Nicki. Whose side is your own? Who's right or wrong? We definitely gonna get into Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, y'all a little bit later today. My live is set up. Y'all. Shout out to everybody in the building. I appreciate you all pulling up on your girl. We definitely having a turn up night. Maybe we might bring my birthday in together because once 12 o'clock hit, y'all, it'd be my birthday. We might as well just turn up and rock this thing out together. We might as well rock it out. Okay, sweet lady sugar said they need to grow the fuck up, right? Okay, D. But yes, y'all definitely pull up on my other live later tonight. I gotta get it set up. The Cardi B versus Nicki Minaj drama, y'all, is going down tonight. My birthday tomorrow. We chilling, we vibing, we sipping our wine, we cooling, we vibing, we chilling. You feel me? Not Delane to get kicked out of Thailand yet. I swear, D, you know we got a lot of stuff to revisit, D. The King and Lena drama I've been seeing. They talking about they finna get kicked out of Thailand. And then y'all, we gotta catch up on the D4VD case. Is he guilty or not? With the little girl, y'all. That case is crazy, bizarre. The damn autopsy came back and it revealed that the girl was not pregnant. Oh, thank you, Betty. Thank you, boo. And it revealed the girl was not pregnant. Uh. So we definitely did. We got to catch up. We got to catch up with Lane and King. We got D4VD. Oh yeah, D. You said you seen TMZ post something. Yeah, like I don't know. I'm starting to hear they don't think he had nothing to do with it. I find that mighty hard to believe. I find that mighty hard to believe, y'all. Yes, y'all. But shout out to everybody in the building. We definitely gonna keep these live rolling tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you. Y'all guys hold it down. Be safe tonight. And gang, we gonna turn up a little later. Not they blaming the parents. Well, damn.
It's just one of them days. It's just one of them. Working a 9 to 5, didn't even get no sleep. Taking the kids to school at 7 in the morning. Gotta get the bills paid, rent due, get the food ready. Around 2, couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. Couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. Got a list that's never done. Running on the I go. Only real ones can relate and hear the word we say. Gotta make sure the kids straight with no rest. Even though I'm tired and stressed out, with a reason why I go hard. Gotta stay prayed up, prayed up. Just one of them days. It's just one of them days where I wanna be alone, all alone. Take care of myself. Gotta take care of myself. Take care of myself. Take care of myself. Think I didn't let go. I was sitting here feeling like letting go. Even though I'm breaking down, I gotta stay strong. I'm holding on. This pain in my heart. This pain in my heart. This won't let go. It runs so deep. Just set me free. I gotta move on. Get back on my grind. Finally looked in the mirror. Like, girl, you got it. Get back of your sheet and get to the bag.